I'm just gonna bang out a ticket real quick and get him on his way. Have you ever been arrested for a misdemeanor? This is a misdemeanor.
Okay.
On the 4th of July, 2024, a Daytona Beach Shores officer encountered a 20-year-old Georgia resident making a vodka drink at a beach party. The officer issued a citation and released him in under 8 minutes. This analysis examines what FL Section 562.111 actually requires. Why arrest was a legally available option the officer chose not to exercise, and what the $288 fine costs beyond the fine itself.
Golly. I actually don't even have my wallet on me at all, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
20.
But just, okay. Really, I mean,
You're making a vodka drink.
Yeah,
Which,
definitely.
whatever, this is what it is. All right, grab that bottle for me and go ahead and pour it out. All right, what is your name?
yes, sir. Okay.
Huh?
I'm his dad.
Oh, hi, Dad. He was making a vodka drink, so we're gonna deal with that accordingly, and then he'll be able to come back to the party. Middle name?
Thanks.
Banks.
Yep.
And your last name? And your date of birth? And you're 20. Okay. Georgia, you have a Georgia driver's license?
Yes.
All right, just hang out here for me. One Ocean 14 cent.
Ocean 14.
Pram again from the parking and copy and alcohol violation.
Go ahead.
1900 blocks south of the beach in Daytona Beach Shores. I have an adult male, 1015 for alcohol.
1515.
Where's Dad? Hey Dad, I'm dealing with some stuff with him. If you can take everybody that is with you and bring them away from here, and I promise I will give him back to you instead of taking him to jail. But I need everybody to let me do my thing.
Appreciate it, bud. Y'all come on this side, y'all.
Letter 12 coming on scene. Letter 12 on scene, Jimmer. 11 Zap traffic. Frank custody. Denver. Cut out, so for what did he say?
Hey. No, I'm good, man. I'm just gonna bang out a ticket real quick and get him on his way. Thank you, though. All right, Bryson. Where were you born? What city and state?
It's Dublin, Georgia.
Bravo, Tinker.
Oh, 575 Parker Banks.
And what city is that? With a Y?
Go ahead. Quebec, Charlie, Yankee, 5 uniform. Quebec, Charlie, Yankee, 5 uniform is on a white 75.
What's the zip code there? Is that in a county? What county is that in?
Yeah, Toombs County.
Toombs? T-O-O-M-B-S.
Florida Section 562.111 makes it a second-degree misdemeanor for any person under 21 to possess an EAZII alcoholic beverage in a public place. The statute requires only possession, no intoxication, no disturbance, no additional conduct. Maximum penalty, 60 days imprisonment and a $500 fine. Both elements under 21 and public possession were established by direct officer observation in the first 30 seconds of the encounter. The officer's statement at entry 69, "I'm not taking you to jail," which I very well could. It is a misdemeanor, reflects a genuine legal option. Florida law permits warrantless arrest for any misdemeanor committed in an officer's presence. The citation decision reflects proportionality. First observed. Offense, cooperative subject, father present, non-violent conduct, holiday context. No factor required arrest. The citation was appropriate. Pouring out the alcohol at the officer's direction did not eliminate the charge. The misdemeanor occurs at the moment of possession. The officer had already observed it. Voluntary destruction of the contraband is appropriate for a citation level case and eliminates the need to seize and process evidence, but it does not retroactively remove the possession element. The charge was established before the bottle was emptied.
Let's go back to my office back here. All right, so you are only 20. Nowhere in at least the country that I'm aware of can you drink under the age of 21. So you're being charged with possession of alcohol under the age of 21, okay? I'm not taking you to jail, which I very well could. It is a misdemeanor. The fine for that, though, if you choose to pay the fine, is $288, which is right here, okay? This is my copy. I'll explain everything to you and what you got to do afterwards, okay? You were found to be under the age of 21 by your Georgia DL. I made you pour out the alcohol, and I'm going to release you with a ticket, okay? What I need you to do is sign your name right here.
Right there?
Yep. All right, and then I need your right thumbprint.
Right here?
Yep. Anywhere in this white space down here. All right, cool. All right, this is your copy.
Okay.
The front of your copy looks the same as the front of my copy.
Okay.
Okay. On the back are your options and instructions. Okay. Court appearance is not mandatory. You don't have to go to court. The fine is $288. You can pay the fine or contest the citation. We do have 2 physical locations if you choose to do that. You guys are in Georgia. You probably handle it online. Not that big of a deal. Clerk.org. Or if you Google Daytona Beach Clerk of Court, however you want to deal with it, you can get there and you can pay it that way. Here's the trick. You have to deal with it within 15 days.
Within 15 days?
Within 15 days.
So that's got to be paid within 15 days.
It's just got to be dealt with. If you want to get an extension, they'll give you an extension. 90 days usually is
So
typical.
if I just go on the site, I can type, all this stuff in and get me in and pay for that ticket.
Pay for it, yep.
Okay, all right.
Now, I will say that it is a misdemeanor and it will show up on your record, so you're going to have to disclose it.
I got you.
I got one when I was 19.
Yep.
It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it is going to show up.
When you say disclose, what does that mean?
So in a job application, when it says, have you ever been arrested for a misdemeanor? This is a misdemeanor.
Okay.
Typically, if you just say, I've been arrested for a misdemeanor, it's possession of alcohol under 21.
Yeah, I got you.
Unless you're applying for super secret,
I got you.
Super secret squirrel shit,
Yes.
They shouldn't scrutinize it so much. But if you guys got an attorney, you might want to ask them a question about it.
Okay.
It's like I said, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on to that. You got 15 days to deal with it.
15 days to deal with it?
Yep.
Okay. And so
I would wait until Monday. Monday or Tuesday just because of the holiday.
I got you. Okay. So clerk.org right there, and that's all this. I have the information to get me into this thing.
So your case number you're going to reference is right up at the top. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir. I don't, and I appreciate it.
No problem. All right. You are free to go.
I appreciate that.
The most consequential fact is one most young people miss. Paying the $288 fine does not clear the misdemeanor from the Clashant.A record. A second-degree misdemeanor citation creates a permanent record entry and triggers the disclosure obligation on most job applications. The question, have you ever been arrested or charged with a misdemeanor, is answered yes. The officer's warning at entries 111 through 113 was legally precise. The citation carries a 15-day deadline to pay, contest, or request an extension. Extensions of up to 90 days are available. For a Georgia resident, online processing through clerk.org eliminates a return trip to Florida. The officer correctly advised waiting until after the holiday weekend. Whether this Florida misdemeanor affects a Georgia background check or driving record is a question for a Georgia attorney. The officer's referral at entry 129, if you guys got an attorney, you might want to ask him a question about it, reflects appropriate professional limits. Florida has an expungement and sealing process for first-time misdemeanor offenses. Whether it applies here and what the Georgia interstate implications are, require legal advice the officer correctly. Directed to an attorney. Officer receives an A. Every decision is proportionate, correct. Cite-vs-arrest judgment. Accurate charge explanation. Legally, precise record disclosure warning. Appropriate attorney referral. And practical guidance on the out-of-state payment process. Subject receives a B. Cooperative throughout, complied with. The pour out without argument, signed the citation, and asked reasonable clarifying questions. The B reflects the underlying misdemeanor offense. 4 takeaways. First, public possession of alcohol under 21 is a second-degree misdemeanor, and Florida arrest is a real legal option. Second, pouring out the alcohol does not eliminate the fucker charge. The offense was established at possession. Third, paying the fine does not clear the record. This citation requires job application disclosure. Fourth, 15 days to resolve. Extensions available out of state residents can pay online at clerk.org. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.